Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Here he comes on 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a one-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
Blackman comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 50.
Digging in to try it again. Carlos Beltran comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Drilled right back up the middle. And Beltran's aboard. It's a base hit. The 2-out hit means Carlos Correa will bat this inning. Stepping into the box, Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Beltran has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Into the box now, Eddie Matthews. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Eddie Matthews.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Ball 2.
Two strikes.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Now to the plate, Brooks Robinson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone! Stepping up now, Charlie Blackman. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Left fielder, Charlie.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. In is Beltran, but this is down for a base hit. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring in a former batting champion, catcher Joe Mauer. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless.
The batter, number 8.
At the plate, Cal Ripken. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Beltran racing back, and he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now.
Pitcher number 35.
Vida Blue is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get
a swing and a miss. That retires the side. And trying to pick things up where we left off, Joe Mauer. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Softly hit toward the hole. Matthews ranges to his right. The tag, and he is out. In his Joey Votto now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. J.D. Martinez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Sharp ground ball to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Ron Guidry. He singled his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Blackman is under it. And the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Beltran looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Carlos Beltran. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Number 15, Carlos Beltran.
And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
1-1 now to Beltran. Takes this the other way to right. Beltran is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready for another shot now, Eddie Matthews. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Harper going back on it. He makes the running play. 2 down. Into the box now, Brooks Robinson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side is. Here's D. Gordon now. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
D. Gordon.
This is line to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Digging in once again, Danny Luna 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
Beltran has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And he misses 2-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Right fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Carlos Beltran is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from 3rd. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Correa. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the runner from 3rd scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 5-2 game. First offering on its way. On the ground softly towards 2nd. Scooped up on to 1st, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Left fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Hot shot on the ground is short. And he's retired here, one away. Digging in and looking for more, Jackie Robinson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Here he is, falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of his struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters' counts all the time.
5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. And he lays off again, ball 3. On deck, the lefty Joe Mauer. And a full count now, 3-2.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So here's Joe Mauer, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Joe Mauer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Runners on first with 1 down. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Pulled toward right center field. Beltran has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Cal Ripken. He hit a sac fly earlier. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Now the 0-1. He's running again. A pitch out. The throw. And so they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone. Nelson Cruz.
Nelson Cruz.
Grounded down the third baseline. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. Long throw to third. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third. Ready for another chance? Carlos Gonzalez.
Number 5.
He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. The 0-1 delivery. And he misses with it, 1-1. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Here's the 2-1 to Gonzalez. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Slice down the left side, but foul.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Billy Wagner is on to pitch from the
Now
bullpen.
pitching, Billy.
So coming to the plate. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8-hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on.
Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. Hit hard up the middle. Oh, what a stop! He gathers the throw. What a play! Stepping in. Ready for another shot. Ron Guidry. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Giancarlo Stanton will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Gonzalez. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now, D. Gordon. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Line towards center field. Oh, and he misses it. And he is in there. Ready once again. Danny.
Danny.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit up. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
3-0 now. And that's over. 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
A changeup over the inside corner. Here comes the payoff pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Beltran has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
It's time.
Goose Gossage gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Leading off with the Dominican
And this is going to be a foul ball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Digging in, Eddie Matthews. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And a slur, but this is in the dirt for a ball. 1-1. Two and 1 as he misses with the slurve there. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Trout, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Settling in now, Brooks Robinson. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. 0-2, here it is. Holds off on the slurve that time, and it's 1-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
High in the air out to center field. Trout will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it. Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Robinson backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And now a pitch on the way. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And this will be fouled away. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. Nate Jones. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the first pitch to him. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Swing and a line drive, but foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
He's set, and the payoff pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another one sent foul. Payoff pitch one more time, and he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Carlos Correa.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, it's a double play. And another. Now at the plate, Jackie Robinson. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Second baseman, Jackie
Hard hit ball to short. Luna scoops it up. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So striding in, Joe Mauer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Swing and a looper to left. Harper over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Cal Ripken. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Cal Ripken Jr.
And he lays off there 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Line drive to center field, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Now
Digging in now, Nate Jones. Anthony Rizzo will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. And Beltran will make the catch, and the side is retired. Sean Doolittle comes on from the pen. So here's Joe Mauer. He'll start it out against the closer Sean Doolittle, who will try to shut the door. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And this one misses again to Mauer. 2-0 now.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
in there on the inside corner. Don't know that he liked it, but it's a full count now, 3-2. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4. And they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth. Eric Gagne takes the mound here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. J.D. Martinez is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Blackmon going back and it's gone. Stepping in, Goose Gossage. Chris Davis will grab a bat. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Beltran. And this one's gone. And they're within one after back-to-back homers.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
This one's flared out toward left. Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out. Standing in, Danny Luna. He's set and the pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Carlos Gonzalez. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Lions and the Reapers. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up.
Gordon.
On the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game.
Batting second. Shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Hit hard on the ground to second. And he is out on the tag. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Here's Bryce Harper now.
Bryce Harper.
And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Hard around first is Harper racing for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Man at second here with 2 away. And here's the ever-dangerous Carlos Beltran. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Blackman is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
High in the air out to center field. On the move is Trout. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Beltran.
Right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Beltran.
Grounded to short. Luna has it. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. Now at the plate, Eddie Matthews. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. 2 out, nobody on. Nope. And he lays off for ball 1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And from deep in the hole, he got him. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Third baseman, Carlos
sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. So here's Joe Mauer.
Catcher, Joe Mauer.
First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. The 1-0 now to Mauer. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
Beltran moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. In is Joey Votto now.
First baseman, number 19.
He's set. Here it comes.
Joey
And he's right on the fastball there. Hit pretty well out towards deep left. Blackman is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. Now batting, Clayton Kershaw. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Ripken onto the grass. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Brooks Robinson. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. Slap hard the opposite way. Beltran is there, 1 away. Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Left fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Kershaw now on 1-1. And this will be fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. And that misses 2-2.
Oh, I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seen a lot of pitches.
On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
Second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Sent toward first, but an easy play over at first to glove it, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? D. Gordon. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Baseman, D. Gordon.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter, number 3.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Danny Luna. And this is fouled back and out of play. Hit out towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Gonzalez. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Joe Mauer. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot for him. That is not a good place to float around with. I wouldn't do it again.
Cal Ripken Jr.
A swinging bunt to the mound. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Striding into the box, Tom Seaver. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Liner toward right center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The 0-2 home. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Riding in once again, Carlos Beltran. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. And Beltran swings through a fastball here as he falls behind 0-2.
Well, that's a high pitch.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Bryce Harper. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Harper.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Beltran has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in, the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Around second is Beltran. He's headed for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Digging in now, Carlos Correa, trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. On the move is Gonzalez. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. Digging in to try it again, Joe Mauer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Eddie Matthews. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, Eddie Matthews.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Brooks Robinson. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. This one skied out toward right. And this will be hauled in by Beltran for out number 2. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Luna is up with it. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side. In is Joey Votto. Now he'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Joey.
First pitch on its way. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
The batter number 20.
Into the box now, Clayton Kershaw comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Digging in once again, D. Gordon. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Blackmon will put this one away, and that's out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now. Danny Luna, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. High pop up. Seaver has a play. And that's the third out. Digging in, Jackie Robinson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Jackie.
Hard on the ground toward short. Luna scoops it up. No problem here. 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Joe Mauer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mauer.
And that gets him on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. So digging in now, Cal Ripken. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Center fielder,
Way in front of a great slider that time. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Bryce Harper is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. A high fastball is in there. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit hard on the ground to first. To second for one. On to first, and they turn the double play. Here's Carlos Beltran. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Ball one. Now the 1-0 home to Beltran. Hit sharply on the ground. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. The 2-out hit means Carlos Correa will bat this inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And that misses ball one. Line, but speared on a hop. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Striding in once again. Tom Seaver. Nelson Cruz is going to come off the bench.
Coming in to pinch hit, Nelson Cruz.
Hard hit ball to second. Gordon is there. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Digging in and looking for more. Carlos Gonzalez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Very weakly on the ground. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Carlos Beltran. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Grounded to the right. And that is through into right field for a single. Ready once again.
First baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Will not be in time to get Beltran. He's in there with a stolen base. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And the changeup is way low that time. Kershaw comes set. Here's the 2-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the ready for another chance. Joe Mauer. He comes in over. Felipe Rivero is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Felipe Rivero.
Just got a piece up the line, but it gets foul. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Grounded to first. And a step on first himself for the out. Digging in once again, Joey Votto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is going to be a foul ball. And And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough, because the fastball looks just like the changeup coming out of the hand. You got to honor the fastball, and then he pulls the string on you. Nice take.
Blackman on the move. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Another payoff pitch. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after.
The batter, number 22, pitcher Clayton Kershaw.
Giancarlo Stanton will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Chopped weakly to the left. Robinson is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ken Giles gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7. Corey Seager will pinch hit here. And a fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1, he's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark, maybe tie this game up.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. Ready for another shot now. Charlie Blackman. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. Throw comes back into the infield as that tying run will hold up at third with still no.
Second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Jackie Robinson is in for the third time as here's the 0-1 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And that'll plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now. And he's in.
The catcher, number 7, Joe Mauer.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the go-ahead run stays at.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
Goose Gossage takes the call from the pen as he'll try.
Pitching, Goose Gossage.
Number 7 will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
Digging in, Felipe Rivero. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Jose Reyes will get the call here. It's
hitting.
Runner goes. Pitch outside. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Digging in to try it again. D. Gordon. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him. Sean Doolittle. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So striding in, Danny Luna, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. Working for the punch out and the offering. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Slow roller back to the mound. He's got to hurry. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. So digging in now.
Mike Trout.
Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Lays off 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
Well, that looked like a good pitch to hit right there. I thought he might be swinging 2-0, but that's what makes him such a good hitter.
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Gonzalez. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores, evening things at 2. Coming up now, Bryce Harper. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. And that'll be the fourth wide one, so put runners at the corners here with one man. Gone.
Right fielder number 15. Carlos Beltran.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. The Catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. And he is in there. So striding forward now, Carlos Correa. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a liner. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball before you do it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. At the plate, Sean Doolittle, and he's getting his first plate appearance here.
Anthony
Aroldis Chapman.
now pitching. Aroldis Chapman now playing left field. Number 28.
Swing and a liner.
J.D.
This is a foul ball. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Correa is right there. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. So stepping in, Carlos Gonzalez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And there's a swing and a miss by Gonzalez as he's a strikeout victim here. 2 away.
The right fielder, number 15. Carlos.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Trout ranging back to the track. He's not going to get to this one as it's off the wall, and this may put the tying run in scoring position. And he will get in there at second base as he's got himself a wall ball double. Stepping in, Eddie Matthews. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just
Third
that.
baseman, number 5.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Corey Seager in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. This is line to left. Martinez is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential. Billy Wagner enters from the pen to start.
Now pitching.
Ready. Now. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. This one's flared out toward left. Coming in is Blackman. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. In is Joey Votto now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch here is softly hit down the line to third. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. The tag, and he is out at second. Coming to the plate. Now, Aroldis Chapman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Wagner really bringing it now. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tapped out in front of home. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll be the one to greet Chapman, who looks to put an end to this one. First offering on its way. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all of baseball. That's why he's so tough for those lefties.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. To 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Mauer has it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Standing in.
Second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Eric Gagne comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1.
Awfully frustrating for a pitcher to make a close pitch like that just barely misses. Whew, that's a tough one to get back. Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
The catcher.
So here's Joe Mauer.
Joe Mauer.
Felipe Rivero takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Into the windup and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention.
Throw in time, and the ball game is over. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
MLB Network has baseball coming your way on a summer night at Oriole Park in Baltimore. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Reapers and the Lions. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's Cargo Carlos Gonzalez, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Reapers, center fielder Carlos Gonzalez.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Batting second.
Here's Carlos Beltran.
Carlos Beltran.
Hit sharply on the ground. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. And now this is bobbled in left. Striding into the box, Eddie Matthews. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Batting fourth.
Coming to the plate now, Brooks Robinson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Backhanded. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Lions, second baseman, D. Gordon.
That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Robinson has a play, makes the play, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Luna. First pitch on its way. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Digging in, Mike Trout. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Pitch outside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Ready with the 1-0. This is flared out towards second. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Now an off speed pitch that nearly... Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. In to score the runner from second. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. At the plate, Joe Mauer. He's looking to keep this first inning rally rolling.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, sir.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Left fielder
First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Second baseman.
From the belt, the pitch.
Robinson.
Line towards center field. Trout is right there, one down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Joe Mauer. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Pitch inside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. And this one misses again to Mauer. 2-0 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. A bullet to first base. But the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Into the box now, Cal Ripken. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Stepping in, Nolan Ryan. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Correa has got it, and the side is retired. At the plate, Carlos Correa. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Third baseman, Carlos.
Bottom three in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball one. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here it comes on 1-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. The relay, and he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. In is Joey Votto now. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Gonzalez has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. The pitcher, Corey Kluber, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. The 0-1 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left. Blackman is under it. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Striding in once again, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Popped up. Ripken settles under it near second. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Weak grounder back to the mound. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Beltran. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. To Gordon for 1. On to Votto, a double play. Ready for another chance? Eddie Matthews. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Harper is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Luna. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Danny Luna.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 27. Trout.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 34.
Here's Bryce Harper now. One run in and one gone so far this inning. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. One out, nobody on. High in the air into shallow left center. Blackmon on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Carlos Beltran. He cashed in with a two-run double his first trip to the plate. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone into the right field bleachers. So bases are empty here with two gone. And that'll bring him. And this could wind up being a bullpen kind of game as we've got action down there right now when we're only in the third inning. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Gonzalez has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Brooks Robinson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Robinson.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up now, Jackie Robinson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Well, you find yourself down 0-2, and the last swing you take is a bad swing. It doesn't give you a lot of confidence as a hitter, that's for sure.
And Beltran will make the catch, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Third baseman.
A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill. As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. So digging in now.
Number 19, Joey Votto.
Here comes the first pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Pitch outside, the throw. And they will tag him out between first and second. 3-1. Here it is. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And this one misses to Votto as he'll reach. It's ball 4. Stepping in, Corey Kluber. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. A little bouncer. Barehanded by Robinson. How about that? Ready once again, D. Gordon. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So here's Joe Mauer. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Catcher, Joe Mauer.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. At the plate, Cal Ripken. He reached on a single in his first try.
Your attention,
Corey
please.
Seager.
Now pinch hitting, Corey Seager.
Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1 pitch. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo.
Hit hard up the middle, and that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo. Digging in once again, Carlos Gonzalez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Step on the bag for 1. On to Votto, a double play, and that ends the inning. Felipe Rivero, a 6-foot.
Now pitching.
Digging in and looking for more. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. On the move is Gonzalez. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Mike Trout. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Here's another 1-2. Softly hit out toward short, and that'll be the 2nd out. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Ready once again, Carlos Beltran. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Carlos Beltran.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Carlos Beltran goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Eddie Matthews stands in as he looks at ball one here. Fouled back. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Digging in once again, Brooks Robinson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And this will get through into right. And he's aboard with a single. Digging in to try it again, Charlie Blackmon. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. The 2-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Robinson rounds third and is digging for the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him. Here's Carlos Beltran. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Now the 1-0 home to Beltran. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And there to put it away is Gonzalez, and there's your first out.
The catcher.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Mauer. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Gonzalez. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Correa. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's in there for a base hit. His 3rd hit of the game. In is Joey Votto now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
That misses. 2-0.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. And, a little slippery back there as Mauer lets this ball get away from him. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch. Swing and a liner. But foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit sharply on the ground. Seager over to his left. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now batting, pitcher Corey Kluber.
J.D. Martinez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
J.D. Martinez.
Hot shot on the ground to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's D. Gordon now. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one. Hitless to this point. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Eric Gagne is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Gagne.
Ready now, Jackie Robinson. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Harper arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Striding in once again, Joe Mauer. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit hard on the ground to second, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow! Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up on the backhand. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. A fine. Ready for another shot now. Danny Luna will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And the change-up is way low that time. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Gonna be a tough play, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. So 1 gone in the inning, and here's the always dangerous center fielder, Mike Trout. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Played on the backhand. Throw gets him 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Line towards center field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in, Felipe Rivero. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Number 7 is going to be asked to get things.
Coming into pinch hit, number 7.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
The center fielder,
Carlos Gonzalez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
1-2, here it comes. Back up the middle. Luna up the middle. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Raleigh Fingers is on to pitch out. Here's Carlos Beltran. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
And there to put it away is Gonzalez, and there's your first out.
The catcher.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Joe Mauer. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Swing and a line drive. And Mauer's going to get himself a base hit. So digging in now, Carlos Correa. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off.
First baseman.
In is Joey Votto now. He's got an RBI. Giancarlo Stanton will look for some now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Blackmon going back. Gone! Now to the plate. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Chris Davis will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home run. Into the box now. D. Gordon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Beltran. And that retires the side. Aroldis Chapman enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Eddie Matthews is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Standing in, Brooks Robinson. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Drilled right back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. There's a
0-1's the count.
changeup over the outside. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. The 0-2 on his way from Chapman. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Harper has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So coming to the plate, Jackie Robinson. Who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one, and with a whimper there, that will be the final out of the ball game. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Carlos Beltran. Picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
For the visitors, 1 run on 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.